Hello, this is Kathy Rosewell Jonas, licensed clinical social worker and licensed facilitator with Epic Healing Eugene and Radiant Heart Consulting.
And I'm Heather Shelton, retired nurse and licensed facilitator here at Epic Healing Eugene and Radiant Heart Consulting.
Yay!
Welcome.
Yeah. So, hey, guess what? It's our 3rd year anniversary. It's our birthday for Epic.
is.
Yay! So we decided that we'd like to talk a little bit about the things that we've learned about who's coming to a licensed service center. We were the first licensed in Oregon in the nation. So we've had now just about 3 years to
practice.
To learn about a variety of situations, working with a variety of people. Actually, people are coming from all over.
We have people who come for services from Oregon, from all of the states in the U.S., and actually from international places as well. So we've served people from other countries too.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that we really appreciate about the non-medical model that we use here in Oregon is that it is open to all. So anyone who's curious about exploring their consciousness or wanting to, do a deep dive into some part of their life, or maybe just learn or remember something that they haven't thought about for a long time, are able to come and access these services. So we feel I feel really grateful for that it doesn't require kind of the whole process of getting a referral and having to see your doctor and so many other things, so many other ways we practice medicine that really make it difficult for people.
Yeah. So one thing that coming to a licensed service center is you don't have to meet as many criteria. There's a very large exclusion criteria if one was trying to get into a medical clinical study, and we don't have the same exclusions. We do have some. So we do have a very honed and trained intake team who are all on our senior licensed team of facilitators, so we can answer questions and address people's individual concerns, but it does give a lot of flexibility in how we provide services for people.
Definitely. Yeah. I'm curious, Kathy, if you wanted to talk about our space here, since we're actually out here in our beautiful courtyard here at Epic.
So Epic Healing Eugene is actually a very small service center. We've had the space since 2014, even though Epic opened up as its first licensed service center in 2023, but this used to be just our counseling suite. And then we did neurofeedback, and then we eventually did ketamine practice, where Epic was first Eugene Psychedelic Integrative Center, and then we closed that down, and then we opened it up as a service center. So in our 2-room suite, we have our very popular garden room, and the garden room is plant filled, and attached to it, we're very fortunate because this is a very rare environment to find, is that we have an attached outdoor space for people to also be able to come outside and experience nature and have part of their journey outside if they want. We also have a private bathroom, which many people find very convenient.
Yeah, and something I'd say that we've learned, I think, over our 3 years is that we really love having a small space. And, we definitely have spent some time really considering other options or larger environments to be able to serve more people. But what we've really come to appreciate, I would say, is it feels very private, it feels very safe. I don't know, for me, definitely Epic kind of feels like a home.
Yeah.
And I think that a lot of folks, when they come into our environment, because we are small and we have spent a lot of time and love here, is that most people come in and automatically say, I just feel so much relief now that I'm here. and just that the environment kind of is warming and inviting. And so I think that's something important that we've learned. We don't we
Yes.
appreciate small. Bigger's not always
Yeah.
better, right?
Yeah, when we first opened up as Epic Healing Eugene, because we were in the media a lot, we had a lot of people signing up for services, and as a small service center, it's, you know, there's no way that we could serve that many people that were on our wait list. But what we have done is really focused on the quality of service. Most of the time, people are just coming in for an individual session, and we'll open up the service center just for one person. Sometimes we'll have 2 simultaneous sessions going on in our 2 rooms, our garden room and our hummingbird room. Other times we might serve couples, small groups. Basically, it's really focused on very private, individualized services of people that come. And so a lot of people that reach out to us have read research studies, they're hearing it in the media, and they're learning about psilocybin. Many are kind of treated as a miracle cure. Is I want what those results show, that it can help with my intractable treatment resistant depression. I want those results. And what we've done here at Epic is focus on real quality services. So we've created a very intensive community of support, extra integration, extra preparation process, personal growth groups, and those are all included in the services where people show up for.
Yeah. And something I'll say about research too is that, you know, we have really been committed to listening to the research and to other providers and to our clients. And so, you know, because we have research that's come out, there was some really great research done at Johns Hopkins for treatment-resistant depression, and their study showed the way that they actually did this research was 2 high-dose sessions, 2 weeks apart. And so because we had people asking us about that research, we now actually have a package where people can come and have 2 high-dose sessions so that it's similar to what has happened in the research environment. And so we really feel committed to offering high quality, right? That's what it's about. We love the healing path, Kathy and I. That's why we're here. So,
Yeah. We're going to be doing a video that, keep your eye out for that, on just dosage to understand the 25 milligram recommended dosage in clinical and research settings versus gram dosage. We'll be talking more in depth about that. But it is something that we're able to provide here, is more of that individualized services for people that come.
with long-term support.
Yes.
Because we know that integration is not just a week or 2 weeks after. Integration really is a lifetime journey, and so we hope to be here to support our clients for as long as we can.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you feel like we've learned in our, let's see here, I think that's about it. We've learned a lot about preparation and integration, which we've made some other videos about, and we hope that you'll check those out on the Epic Healing Eugene YouTube channel. We've done quite a few videos about that.
Yeah. We just want to say thank you to
Thank you for
everyone
your
who
support.
supported us on
Yeah.
this journey, and we've really had a wonderful experience already, and hope to continue, and just look forward to seeing more of you here at Epic Healing Eugene.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Take care.
Bye-bye.